Today, once again, we are watching memes with memes. Basically, this is my series where I go through my Discord, look at memes with somebody who is an iconic meme themselves. Today, we have Matan, who is also known as the Game Awards kid. He basically went up on stage at the Game Awards when the Game of the Year was announced, and absolutely nobody had any idea who he was. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of clips of him on TikTok.
You're literally 15. What do you know?
Oh, you know how to read.
Yes, I do know how to read.
Name 10 books.
And basically, I have no idea what his motive is or what he's about, so I'm about to talk to him for the first time and kind of get inside of his head, and we're also gonna watch some memes together. Here it is. Enjoy. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Doing good. What's going on?
What's going on with you, man? Where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Originally?
Originally, yes.
Nice, man. What's your accent?
Shimon.
Shimon, where's that?
It's a country in East Asia.
Your parents came from there, or your grandparents, or?
No, I just made it up.
The whole Game Awards situation, right? That's how you came into the spotlight. What was going on in your mind during that situation?
You know, I bought some seats and I kept on moving down as the show went on. And then about like three hours before and you know the final nomination, I was just sitting and waiting.
After they announced the Game of the Year, you're up there on stage. Did they escort you off? Where did they take you to?
The guy said Jeff Keighley, I was arrested.
But you're all good now. You're a free man.
Yeah, it's all good.
What is your motive with all this content creation stuff? Like, what is your goal?
It's too hard to explain.
Will we ever find out the truth, or is it just gotta play out?
We just have to see about that.
What's your favorite meme right now? Do you have one? What gets you laughing?
I'm not. I don't really laugh that much. I'm not really like a comedic guy. I'm usually pretty serious about stuff. You know, I'm more of a business guy. But I remember I saw like a video one time. It made me laugh a little bit. It was like this video from Russia. It was like the 1990s, and there was like a dog fight. And by the end, they were just like in pieces.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if we'll see any of that today, but hopefully we can get at least one laugh out of you. That's the goal. See if you can laugh at one of these, huh? I don't think it's gonna be this one.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't think so. Don't think so. You ever play Minecraft?
I don't play video games, but I did stream it a couple times. But I've only played that game and the other one, Elden Ring, but that one's a really bad one.
The Game of the Year.
Horrible.
Why were you at the Game Awards if you don't play video games?
To send a message.
The message of what, exactly?
Still finding out.
What about frogs? You a big fan of frogs?
I actually own a frog.
Do you? Can we see him?
Sure.
Looks like he's seen better days. Oh. Why'd you do all that for?
I just woke up. I took a shower. I'm eating breakfast.
No sauce or anything? Just raw?
Raw dollar.
Raw dollar. What a message to those who need it.
Send this to someone who needs it. Hey, I know it's been a while, but I just wanted to say something because you've been on my mind a lot. I f***ing hate you. You're ugly as f***. You're a piece of shit. And I wish that I never met you.
Do you believe the humor is going in a direction we should be proud of, or?
Definitely not. You know, I think, you know, not only the humor, but the world was much better back in the good old days. You know, we wouldn't have to watch stuff like this. We wouldn't even have access to it. You know, it's on such a global scale now that everybody thinks they can try to be funny and try to make, you know, the video, whatever is showing on the screen right now that, you know, it's not playing, it's like a...
Peter Griffin.
Yeah, this guy probably thought of this cartoon a couple of weeks ago, did a poor animation, and now he thinks he's, you know, an artist.
I mean, this is from a very popular television program called Family Guy. Have you heard of it?
I've not.
You have not? Let me play this one for you. It's about 2 seconds long, it looks like. Let's see.
Peter, what are you doing? Crack?
That's it. What do you think about that?
As I predicted, you know, it's the guy behind it. He probably goes to the award show, hand him one award. Hey, I'm gonna thank everybody. Listen, you know, it was my dream to be here tonight. And then he goes home and he goes to sleep.
So you're saying he's just an NPC, basically, programmed to do that.
It all starts right in kindergarten. They start processing your brain. They put a microchip, and they're essentially telling you what to do without forcing you to do it, and you have no choice to get out of it. The only reason I'm able and a couple other people like Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, and all of these people were able to get out of the process is because they were able to figure it out right as they hit it and get the microchip right to the ear, because if the ear grows, it's gonna be hard to take it out otherwise.
Yeah. Do you think I'm still chipped from your short experience talking to me? Do you think the chip's still in me?
Definitely.
Definitely. How do you say that?
Just looking, well, not necessarily at you, you know, you can't really tell it off the face, but just looking at what's going on behind you, you're drinking, you know, diluted waters. I don't know exactly, there's like a green chickens, yellow curtains, which is a sign of the devil as well.
Yellow curtains are the sign of the devil?
Yeah, the color of yellow.
Let's take a look at this. This is also from the same television show, Family Guy.
I'm Glenn Cragman. I'm Glenn Cragman. I'm Glenn Cragman. I'm Glenn Cragman. I'm Glenn Cragman.
So about 6 seconds into that, what's going on in your brain?
I don't exactly know what type of TV show this is. I can imagine the ratings are not too good.
Well, sometimes I'll be scrolling down my TikTok page and that's the only show that I'll see for about an hour is that show. So I think it has to be pretty liked to some extent.
Trying to find like the ratings just to see if maybe I'm incorrect or something, but
It's called Family Guy, yeah, if you want to check it out.
I can't seem to find anything.
Alright, motherfucker, so a couple weeks ago I shot the f***ing dog that lives across the way. Little barking ass motherfucker.
I like that guy, he's a good guy.
I was gonna ask, are you familiar with who this is?
I'm not, I just like the way he talks. He seems like a very genuine person, you know, he's ready. I don't know if he was doing a direct reaction to whatever that video was or it's just like a clip out of context, but he seems like he really knows what he stands for. He looks like he escaped the Matrix.
When you do escape the Matrix, what's the feeling in your body that you feel?
Well, I think, you know, escaping the Matrix is just generally a term. I think most of the people who have escaped it, you know, they've never been in it.
Are you saying that you were once in the Matrix and you broke out, or you never were in it yourself?
I was never in it, you know, they tried to get you in the kindergarten, but I stopped it before it started.
You stopped them from putting the chip in. Is there like a removal process that you could walk me through that could...
You know, when they put it in, it's not like a physical chip. You know, when you're reading this book, you're not actually eating the words, but they're digesting into your head. You're thinking about what you're saying. So they digest the microchip in your head. So the way I was able to escape it was actually I've dropped out of kindergarten and I've never went back to the school system.
So you're completely self-educated?
Exactly.
Yeah, that explains a bit of how you have so much knowledge. Let's see what this dog's doing.
I'm gonna steal your shit. I'm gonna steal your shit. I'm gonna steal your shit.
Pretty good performance, I would say. Not feeling that one?
Bruh.
I left, but I came back just to give you like a little warning.
Okay, what was the warning for?
I don't know, you have to figure it out.
How about the burger above it?
Got ketchup mixed with lettuce, cheese, plus every time I wake up in the morning, I got burgers on my mind.
It's a pretty good song, wouldn't you say so?
I'm not really a music guy, but it's not that bad. It's definitely better than Joel.
Wait, who's Jewel?
No, not Joel. Joel, he's one of like the performing artists from my hometown.
How do you spell it?
D-Roll O-L-A-I Rumble A-L-M-O-N-O.
I'll have to check him out. Is he good?
He got killed a couple of years ago.
Oh shit. What about this? It's just a PNG image of it looks like a rock. What do you think about that?
I like this one a lot.
It's probably the best one so far, wouldn't you say so?
100%. You know, the other night actually on one of my streams, I went to the mall and, you know, I actually ended up getting removed because I was giving out free rocks.
Were you?
I was, yeah. I like this. It, you know, it really stands out to me as something that's important and, you know, somewhat revolutionary in a sense.
No, that is a good use of your time, I would say. Are you a collector yourself? Do you collect rocks?
No.
What about those leaves behind you? Are those real or artificial?
They're stuck to the wall. That's the problem.
Looks like you got some of it off. Let's move on. Let's see if there's any other things that you could appreciate. How about this frog? You said you're a fan of frogs?
A little bit.
Any thoughts there?
No thoughts.
Nothing going on inside your head with that one, okay. What do you think about, like, when people say everything happens for a reason? Do you think that that's true? Or do you think that there's no, like, divine plan going on?
You know, I'm actually extremely religious myself, so I would definitely agree to some extent.
What is your religion, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, you know, I was born into, like, a Jewish family, but as the time goes on,
I was also born into a Jewish family, but as time went on,
I'm sorry to hear that.
you could tell just a lot of these aren't going to be great. How about another Family Guy one? Oh, well, let's see if we can convert you into a fan.
Hey, hello. show us what's going on here.
I'm not sure I understand the joke if there is one.
I don't think I do either. Took him bowling for the first time. You understand this one or no?
Good one. I like it a lot actually.
Are you bilingual? Do you speak more than one language?
I do, yeah.
Which language do you speak?
I actually, well, I'm self-taught. And since I didn't have to do like 7-8 hours a day of school, you know, up until I think I would be in 10th grade by now. I did actually have the time to do other things, and one of the things I taught myself, I speak over 150 languages.
150?
That was one of the things I spent my time on.
What's your favorite language to speak?
Well, after learning all of the languages, one of the things that I actually ended up learning within myself, one of my own beliefs, is that anybody who doesn't want to learn English or doesn't already know it needs to be eliminated, because we need to have one global language, because not everybody does have the time to learn all of the languages.
So you're saying everybody should learn English?
Yes, or that.
Or we could just make up a new language. I think that, I don't know if I'm too fond of English. I don't know, it's kind of...
I was listening to some music.
I thought you didn't like music.
No, I know, it wasn't real music, I was doing it in my head, like...
What did it sound like? Can you recreate it? What about this guy? You know who this is?
I do, yeah. However, I liked what you showed a minute ago. Go down a second.
Okay, right here?
It's a good one.
The monkey.
It's speaking to me similar to The Rock. Not as much, but maybe about 85%.
Okay, yeah, but this guy, I show speed. What are your thoughts on him?
He's a good guy, I like him.
You like him? Okay. Let's see what he's reacting to.
Allahu Akbar! Bro, chill! Calm down! I said I'm sorry!
Was that one of your 150 languages that guy was speaking?
He was actually speaking in tongues.
Okay, well, did you understand what he was saying?
I did.
Can you translate?
Play it one more time. It got a little bit lost in translation. He's speaking a little bit too slow. It actually seems he's just giving him he's just reading from the Torah. Just reading the parasha number 8.
Okay, let's take a look at the states here. What do they gotta say? Oh. You ever been to Wyoming or Utah?
I've never actually left Los Angeles.
Thumbs up emoji. .mov. Let's take a look. Just Okay, well that definitely takes the cake for the weirdest collab I've ever been a part of. I have no idea what just...